Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a recycled book planter that you can either put real or fake flowers in. For this project you'll need a hardcover book, pencil and ruler, a craft knife, and some Mod Podge. If you're going to use a living plant, you'll also need dirt in your plant. And if you're going to be doing the flower sculpture project, if you're going to be doing the paper flowers, you'll need some extra book pages, scissors, and tacky glue. So, to get started, you'll remove the cover from your hardback book so that it's just the plain book. Then we are going to draw a box on the book's cover. We don't want it to be too close to the binding so that it's still easy to cut, and we don't want it too close to the edge so that we don't go off the edge of it and mess up our planter. Still need it to hold things. Alright, that looks pretty good. We've got our box drawn out. And then we're going to carefully use our craft knife to cut it out. I found that it took several times passing the knife through to get through the book. See, we're not even through yet. Just be extra careful anytime you're using something sharp. There we go. Once you get the first couple of cuts in there, it does get easier. Clean it up a little bit. And now we can continue cutting through the book. Luckily, we already have our little outline here, so it's just a matter of cutting through, removing those cut pages out, until we have it deep enough for our planter. I found that I only needed to go about 1 inch deep to have enough room for my planter. So once it's all cut out, we'll be taking the Mod Podge and coating first the inside of the book to glue all those pages together, and then the outside. Make sure you get into those corners so that all that glue can hold our pages together. We will also want to glue the cover down and then put something heavy on top to keep it closed. Then, like I said, we'll get something heavy on that and let it sit and dry completely, which mine took about 24 hours. Once it's dry, you should have something like this. Got a nice box on the inside. So we're ready to add our plant. I found that in order to keep the dirt from going everywhere, and because Mod Podge is not water friendly, I took a leftover container and cut it in order to fit my planter box so that that can hold my dirt and my plant. Scoop our dirt in there. Add our plant, which today is a little succulent somebody from work gave me. Hopefully I will be able to take care of it and not have it die. Make sure it's deep enough. More dirt around it. Perfect. Now my little guy is ready to bloom and grow inside of his book box. Now, if you are like me and you're not always the best at taking care of your plants, I do have this alternative, which is the book sculpture. And to make the flowers for our book sculpture, you first take one of your pages that we had just cut out of the book, and you'll roll it really tightly into a stem. And use a little bit of glue on that corner. And let's see, I made probably about 5 of these because some of them I kept tall, but most of them I actually bent in half at varying heights so that they were, at different angles. And once you have a whole bunch of stems, you can take some more book pages and you can either fold it in half like a hamburger for a longer petal, or fold it in half like a hot dog for a shorter petal, but like more fuller petal. I'll show you how to do both. I'll do this one long ways. And you're going to take some scissors and just cut strips on the folded part all the way down. We're not going to go all the way through. Just almost to the edge so that we have it all pieced together and kept together still. Now we've got that cut. We're going to take one of our stems . Roll it up in the flour. And make sure you keep it really tight so that it sticks to itself. Flour, and then we can bring some of those out so that it's a fuller flour. Here we go. Now you can make a whole bunch of these. I was with the longer piece, folded like a hamburger. And you can put those into your sculpture And then you won't even have to worry about watering your book garden now.